world, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my winnings. That's word to Life Jennings. Finally letting go of the mistakes of my 20s. I admit that I'm not an easy sell, but I'm the BDC she would tell your big boy to tell them pay your people bill. Be for real, swore I wouldn't do it again. My man said that'll change.
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound now, Corbin Burnes. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
Here's Mookie Betts. And he deals. That's in there. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 640.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And here it comes. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Chris Taylor now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Burnes, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And there's the strike.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one misses. Ball two. And another ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Payoff pitch. Bounced up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
One gone, runner at first. And next for L.A., Trey Griffey. This guy has turned into a beast. In there, and it's 0-1. Taylor at first, one gone. Burnes with a move to first. Taylor back on a dive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. It's in the dirt. Taylor trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out.
Trying to.
Back here at American Family Field. And on the mound today, Tim Lincecum. How about a report on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bryce Terang leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is down low. Called strike right there. On the ground, Vargas. One up, one down.
Be out in front. It really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Late swing fouled off. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Around first, heading for two. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Toss to Muncy, and the inning is over. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. New inning getting started, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Burns back to work. Way outside, ball 1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
There's a strike. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
1-1 now. And that's in for a strike. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his. That's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And here is J.D. Martinez on the ground to the left. And that's just foul. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Taylor pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 5th, the first baseman.
And now it's Max Muncy. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch, not close. No score here in the second. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one almost got him. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the second. Here's Jesse Winker. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Here's Luis Arias. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Winker on at first. Nobody out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the dirt. The tag, and he's out at second.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
Tyrone Taylor stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Check swing. He held up. And now 2-0. Kicks and deals.
Ball 3.
There's a strike at the knees. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Fly ball down the line. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play. And it drops foul in the corner. Next offering way upstairs. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see,
and a swing and a miss. And that's the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him. He did it for the brethren. I kept it all smiles like Preston when they pressed in with their questions.
And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside. Knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And fouled off. Rojas playing up the middle at short. 34-year-old vet. And he was born in Venezuela. And it's even up.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here is Miguel Vargas in there for strike 1. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly. Still no score. Welcome back. Vic Caratini at the plate.
The catcher, Victor.
The line to kick the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That's towards center. Griffey under it. Makes the grab, one down. Now at the plate, Ryan Anderson. Lied out his first time. That misses, and it's 1-0. Anderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. Caratini leads off first with one away. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a pitch. And he walked him. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Grounded out his first time up. Squirts away a little bit. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Brewers strand 1, and we're still back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Mookie Betts. Burns back to work. And a strike in there.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
And he dodges that fastball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
There's a swing and a miss. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. At the plate, Chris Taylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
In the air, right side. Taylor moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Trey Griffey. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is downstairs. And he pumps it a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And the righty deals. And now 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Taylor moving back. Out of here. A towering shot to right. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. And downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. And Freeman is retired. And that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic.
Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Rowdy Tellez. The wind and the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. The wind and the pitch. And a curve misses outside. In the air to left down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Righty delivers. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Winker in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. So 2 balls and no strikes.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Stepping in, Luis Urias. That one's in there, 0-1. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Fastball in for a strike. That is strike 2. Tellez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him swinging. Milwaukee back here at American Family Field. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, J.D. Martinez. The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
2-1 to J.D. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Our biggest concern, other than injury, after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And he grounds one back up the middle. It's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
1 down. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Slow ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Kicks and fires. Good eye in that spot. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Around third. 1 runs in. Runner around third. He scores as well. And they're up by 3. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. Miguel Vargas getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Way high with that one. And that's ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. Urias settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Brewers nothing.
Tell me what you want, what you really.
Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Keston Hiura.
The designated hitter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Well, these Brewers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Caratini now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. There's a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. So the lineup flips over. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Ball one, no strikes. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Nope. Welcome back. And now it's Mookie Betts. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That clips the corner. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches. 30 years old now. And he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Up the middle. Throw over to Tellez. One up, one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Taylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jansen Junk getting ready to go. Hauser getting cranked up as well. Right side. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now,
here's the center fielder, Trey Griffey. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
On the ground, Terang whips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ryan Anderson. And the pitch.
Anderson.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Adames lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Fought off foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Anderson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Pickoff throw, and he's back standing. The punch out there. Adames down on strikes. Rowdy Tellez, the next to hit. Tellez really thriving with the bat this season here at home. And that's in there for strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-1. And there's a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now, Jesse Winker. In there for strike one. One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And here it comes. And that one missing low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And Winker is set down. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Luis Urias up now for the Brewers.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch swinging. First and second, 2 down.
Ball.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
And that's down and away.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And that one hit to first. They take the force out number 3. Brewers strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jansen Junk. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now
The pitch.
number 66.
Popped in the air. Left field. Winker makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
J.D. Martinez.
And that's in for a strike. A swing and a soft liner. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now he turns and heads for second. No chance on the throw. He beats it out. Max Muncy at the dish. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. And a 1-1.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Runner on the go. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. Max Muncy leaves the yard. His 7th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 1 out, nobody on. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one out to right. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I think he could have rolled that to the plate. Guy was going to swing because he was swinging before the ball was even out of his hand. Looks like he's lost up at the plate right now.
Tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Miguel Rojas. fly ball to right. Drops into the glove, and that is that. That funky Muncy with the homer for L.A. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, L.A.
Hold up, politicking with the masses. Pop cork click.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Noah.
Out. 3.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
The wind of the pitch. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Line drive, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time.
Betts, the next to hit, takes outside. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1. Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out towards left center. Winker should have it. And there's one down. Oh, he throws it away. Chris Taylor now at the plate. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Vargas leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now the center fielder, Trey Griffey. He's already homered here in this one. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. The pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Aaron Ashby.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never...
Pulls it down to third, and that ends the inning. Brian and...
He's out. Out. Full 4. Take your base.
Here's the left fielder, Jesse Winker. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now 1-1. 2 outs. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Makes the catch, inning over. Brewers strand one. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the ninth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, J.D. Martinez. And a pitch. Ashby measures 6 feet 2 inches, 180 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Dodgers bring in a pinch runner, Gavin Lux. Here comes Max Muncy. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's the strike. Lux leads off second with nobody out. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. One out and a runner at second. To third. Urias fires over to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a pop-up right side, foul territory, and that's a foul ball. The 0-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Popped up. That gets down for a hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Next to hit, Miguel Vargas.
0-1, no strike.
And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Over to Adames. And that is the third out. So coming into the game now on defense, Gavin Lux. He'll be out in left field. And welcome back. Bottom of the ninth. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Urias.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 40.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.